Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of Situational Awareness. I'm your host, Mark. I play Glebnor, and I'm joined, as always, by the Chaos crew and our fabulous DM. Let's go around the horn.
Howard playing Toluga.
Eric playing Cosmo.
Rich playing Theo.
Ryan playing everyone else.
Well, that was a fun one, huh?
What a hoot!
Good combat round.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was fun. I really like Theater of the Mind combat. I feel like it just moves so quick.
It does,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I like
Okay, well,
mapping out
Yeah.
stuff on a board.
totally. Yeah.
But both have their merits.
You guys are snacking pretty hard over there. What's going on here?
Dude, the bag wouldn't open.
The magic
They're,
trail
like,
mix.
locked up.
yeah.
Magic plus 3.
Magic was trying to open.
Trail
Oh,
mix.
right. Sorry.
We can't give away our.
I was going to make fun of that brand too.
Enough.
Never.
The Crystal Devil at 105 hit points. That's why.
Jesus Christ.
You guys are starting to do like real damage, so I have to kind of.
Fair enough.
This thing actually had 100. I think it had like 102 to start, and I was like, "That's stupid. I'm making 105."
Yeah, it's a dumb number.
But it worked out perfect because by that like very small adjustment, he only had 2 hit points left when you smashed him with an electric guitar and killed him.
And then we got to smite all those stupid crystals.
Yeah.
Yep.
Giving us a box of crystals.
This was a cool little stat block. I didn't like use it fully because it would have been more annoying. I just wanted to have a monster that had crystal things, basically.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Crystalline Devil. It could have summoned more of them, but that would have just been like a slog.
Oh,
And,
man. More of with that same HP.
Yeah.
Jeez, Louise.
Yeah,
that
really
would have been
annoying.
tough. We were close to going down on
yeah.
that one.
Yeah, he had Summon Devil once a day. He had a 25% chance of summoning another Crystal Devil. I could have like rolled, but I was like, that's stupid. I'm just going to keep spraying you guys with crystal shards.
I can't believe you guys went for jump in the hole.
Yeah.
I was like, this is a stupid idea. I'm going to put it out there.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny. It got us out quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can fucking schmoove.
It like
Yeah.
really, it made it easier for me as a DM because I was like, I want to get to like, we're kind of wrapping things up. I was like, oh yeah, you can fly through the alleyways at full speed with everyone in your pocket.
Hell yeah.
I'll let that happen.
Dash.
Does the gem still have the license plate in it that I imbued with Bleebly religion?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did Kiki sit on that?
What are you, the checkpoint guard?
Yes.
Let me roll a d20.
For
Kiki did
what?
not. Just to see if Kiki sat on it. She
Her cloaca remains intact.
Her cloaca is fine, thank you. When you guys shoved the crystal back, it would have like been on the bottom end and rolled onto it.
So it's embedded all the way in.
It's
Yeah.
part of the crystal now.
Does that mean
Yeah,
Bleebly is pouring into the crystal?
There's a little fucking
I did
ghostly image
channel
of a
the
gun.
license plate with religion.
This is why you listen to situational awareness, people.
Are you guys like going the route of Krizik to try and imbue this crystal? to
Never.
save it? All right.
We would never use
No,
it.
we aren't
going
going to do it for that. I just think it would be hilarious that she just constantly hears like ambient rock and gunshots.
The Emerald Eye I was really trying to get you with. It's like I was trying to pull you so you would get close enough because it had like such a short range.
Yeah.
But it would have hit you with this like psychic lash attack.
Oh
which would have
gosh.
been gross.
So like, was that another example of me clocking exactly what you had in mind by?
I mean, you
The
just
Misty Step
it was
clutch.
really
Yeah, it
smart
was.
because you were like, okay, I'm being dragged towards something. Don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
But teleporting away, I was not expecting. That was super smart.
Yeah. Well, so but playing the
To
dispel it. Yeah.
That was I'm gonna lay it all out. I think I think someone's gonna figure out that's the way
Yeah.
to deal with
All
this
right,
problem.
all right,
But
cool.
that was perfect.
Right on.
I thought it'd be funny to be like, oh, okay, like the way to get rid of Krizik is you have to overload them with rock.
Yeah.
and Bleebly.
That was just a fun combat. This is mostly a combat episode.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you guys kind of
Yeah.
crushed it. We got some magic weapons and armor and stuff on the table. I was like, you really don't need a new magic item, but I was like, an apartment's hilarious.
Yeah,
you just
totally,
like have a
totally.
small studio apartment.
Yeah. I don't want to be living under that bloodsucker,
Yeah.
literally.
Glebnor, I was like, I know for you, I was like, you have an uneven dexterity and constitution score. So it's like, but at the same time, you want that strength up. And I was like, this is an item to kind of patch that up until you want to hit it. So
that as soon as you said it would bring my strength up, that's immediately what I thought of. I go, perfect. Dex and Connor going up next. Let's get some nice even numbers.
Exactly. And then I think I was talking to Rich about it a little bit, where I was like, it's the only thing that's tough about this particular combination of classes in like your group is like no one has like a really high wisdom or intelligence score.
What are you talking about?
So like so much of this game, it feels like is like perception, survival, investigation. It's like I'm always asking for those.
Yeah.
So I was like, this will bump you guys up a little bit. I think the Tome of Understanding is like, it doesn't let you use it more than once. So I was like, that's stupid. I'm going to charge it up with 3 of them. I think we've done a pretty good job setting up the Battle of the Bands, I think, in this arc.
Yeah.
I think we've kind
I'm
of,
so excited.
it's all leading up.
I have no idea how it's going to work.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I know how it's gonna end.
Oh,
I know how it's
you
gonna
don't.
end.
Okay.
I have like, I've got a loosey goosey outline. You see, the one thing I really do like about how chaotic and insane this group is you guys just want to do improv every time, which is what I also want to be doing, which makes my prep a lot easier because I'm just building bones and letting you guys pick what
Flesh
you
it
do,
out,
kind of.
literally.
So,
Yeah.
right
on.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I'm getting more and more comfortable DMing Theater of the Mind.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm an online DM most of the time. So like all my hours are in, playing online, but
Maps and
yeah.
Yeah.
This is nice though. It goes quick.
Yeah.
Guys were like
It's
fighting
fun.
together and everything too.
Hide
Yeah.
behind stuff so I can fix my gun.
Yeah.
Eating shit.
Just flip this table real quick.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
being able to hit anything.
I'm so sorry. The dice gods were fickle today, Teluga. I don't know what happened.
We're saving it for the
Battle.
the
Yeah.
nat 20 on the
The performance
on
check.
the fucking brown note.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what we'll set for the DC to make an entire crowd shit
Yeah,
themselves.
what was the range on that?
The range you had me roll a D100,
I think so, yeah.
which was what you had me do for gulp. So I assumed it would just follow the.
Unfortunately for me, not for you guys will be performing in like a
Oh.
amphitheater.
So the
So everyone,
acoustics are great.
so everyone in the amphitheater will hear it.
Yeah, I kind of pictured it like a dwarven version of Red Rocks, where you guys will all be kind of like looking down on one. Oh boy!
Oh my god, it's
Yeah.
going to be a tidal wave.
Oh no, it's all going to be flowing downward.
like an avalanche of shit.
Yeah, you guys want to make sure the stage is reinforced. I don't know.
Yeah, let's put those like glass things up in front. Like,
Yeah.
the presidential reception.
Put you guys in like a little Pope mobile to play on.
Plope,
The Plope mobile. Oh fuck, we gotta do a Plope mobile.
and a plope hat.
Yeah, Plope staff,
Yeah.
which we might
Well, I
have in the
can't.
bag.
I
It's
guess I can
symbolic.
use a staff as a.
You
monk,
can use a
right?
quarterstaff, can't you?
Quarterstaff.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
+1 quarterstaff. So if you wanted to
Symbolic.
use that,
Oh,
you
the
could.
stick as a.
Yeah, if you wanted to use that crystal staff as like just a quarterstaff to hit people with. Yeah.
Beware the might of blee blee. Bang.
Yeah. A quick bonk. The nat 20 to trash the place was so funny to me.
Yeah. Of all the
And
nat 20s to get.
It was so funny. And I love that you were like, you just smashing shit.
Yeah, fuck
Like,
this place.
a part of me was like, yeah, what if he's gonna blow it up? You're like,
Did I have the capacity to blow it up?
I probably would have let you if you
Yeah,
got
yeah.
crazy enough. But it
For
was
a
way
30.
funnier for me to just be like pushing stuff over and like
Fuck this
kicking a trash can.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really funny.
Kicking a trash can.
It's so dented.
But yeah, you guys are really like
That would have
like,
negated all the graffiti. If I
yeah,
just-
exactly. Yeah. But yeah, you guys are so confrontational towards the Kriziks. Like they're gonna be like,
They blew up
I
our
know.
fucking
I
home.
know, but
Well, they're
it's-
afraid of us now because now whenever they see blee blee or the symbol, they're just like,
Death and destruction are right
Well, I mean,
behind.
it is now known that there is a heretical false god from the south who
Nice.
is like leading followers away from Krizik. So
That's pretty metal.
yeah, it's pretty rad.
Yeah. You look at it from that angle.
Yeah. I mean, it's like goofy as all this shit is. Like, we're kind of still basically doing Dune,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, totally.
Like, if we're
Oh,
being
yeah.
totally real here, like, not planned at all, but we kind of do have a bit of a Paul Atreides situation happening with
We're a
Bleeply.
couple of Benny Gesserits over here.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
You guys are kind of just trying to start a insane jihad against the Krizik.
They started it.
when
They
do
did
the
start it.
sandworms come?
I mean,
They're gonna be purple worms, and they're in the Underdark, and I'm not looking forward to it. If
Yeah,
I'm being honest.
that the purple worm is like a CR18 or something crazy. That'll be
Jesus
for a while.
Christ.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
when we
it.
come back to Slooble at the end.
And I just turn into a giant fish,
Yep.
ride a
Yeah.
giant worm.
Yeah, ride the purple worm.
Fish eat worms.
They do.
All right, I go back into Slooble and I eat the giant worm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was I don't know. Something so funny about how that combat went. Just like, I love the idea of you teleporting into a hallway and then looking up
Walking
and just
back.
getting shredded by crystals.
Yeah.
What the?
I love the idea of like teleporting backwards, like knowing I need to, and then still walking forward towards it.
The second it comes out of the mist, just walking right back.
These boots are made for walking.
I gotta go.
That was a really good use of Misty Step. That
Yeah,
like
it was.
really, I was like, oh shit, yeah, that just works.
So
Okay,
yeah,
good,
what? So if I had gotten close enough, I was gonna get mind whipped.
Yeah, if you had
Yeah.
gotten within, I think 10 feet of it, I would have hit you with some psychic bullshit.
Yeah, all right.
And it did
So-
a pretty good amount of damage. Here, we can do a little test roll.
No, I
This is
think
what I've
I
done.
made out from that like pretty good in
Yeah.
terms of. I only got hit once.
Yeah.
I got so many books to read. I still got the Dwarven book to learn Dwarvish.
You gotta
You know
study
what,
up,
though?
boy.
If you're
Yeah,
into
but we
the
gotta
wisdom
find
book
Reggie
first.
for that first.
What?
We gotta find Reggie for that first.
Oh, true. Wisdom book it is.
So you would have taken 5d4 plus 2
Oof.
psychic damage. I just rolled it out, would have been 16. So not great.
I mean,
You probably could have,
that would have brought
Eaten
me
it?
down to 12.
yeah.
And if I gotten hit again, I probably would have went down.
Yeah. Well, that thunderclap might have got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been kind of tuning the fight to be a little bit harder just because
I've noticed.
yeah, well, notice too is like I think this podcast has been fun because there's so many episodes that are like just really good role play for an hour. But when we do combat, it's like I'm like, okay, when it does happen, it's gonna be deadly. Like
Yeah.
it has to be scary
We
every
need
time.
stakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
someone with 38 HP, I don't, and
Yeah.
16 AC, I don't appreciate.
you're fine.
Yeah, we need to find a shield for me at some point.
No,
Damn,
I mean,
actually
I
have a
can
higher
give you
armor class than
what's
you.
it called?
I've
I can
I'm
give you
goo.
mine.
Yeah, you are
you
goo.
also just
Glebner.
rage and you'll be
Right.
fine.
Mark, I can give you mine because I'm gonna have to get rid of it until I find an animated shield so I can use 2 guns.
Isn't your shield a bracer that like
yeah, but I
Kratos
mean,
in
it's
fucking
still
God
the
of War
it's,
remake?
Exactly. Yeah.
it's still the sense of I have to I have to have the
The arm free.
He has to
arm
hold it
free
in
and-
front of him.
Okay.
like so.
I can't
Until
take a
I get
family heirloom from you.
I mean, you could go
Believe
back
me,
to
is blessing
Philp. Go back to Philp and buy one.
Yeah.
Good old Phil.
Philp. I've got the pop filter today for Philp. But yeah, damn. You guys are scary at level 5. Yeah, like
Well, he's action surge in your ass.
I know. That was
with
crazy.
4 attacks when I action surge, so
It'll
that's
take me a
craziness.
while to be scary.
The shatter was really clutch.
Yeah.
That like did
Yeah, it
a
was.
big chunk to him, like to kick the fight off. That was great.
Yeah.
I love that spell.
Yeah.
I like using thematic attacks too,
Totally.
for like a
Oh, yeah,
shatter
yeah.
and a crystal creature.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
just makes
Seems
sense.
perfect. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting some nice fun lore.
I can't believe we got
I-
the sky map.
I
read the
appreciate
Gleck-a-Lack book.
you for going for that sky map with the
And
punch
I know.
card.
she has a maybe fraudulent punch card because where the fuck did I get a punch card? You just took it.
I don't know. You just said it with so much confidence. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I must have
That's how
given
you
him a punch
swindle
card
people.
2 episodes ago.
I feel like what it really is like a bleebly
Yeah, license plate
pamphlet,
with
but
fucking-
like he cut it in half and then just punched
it.
Man, Crud's gonna give her the business when she tries to buy a sandwich.
Where the hell did you get this?
Glebnor gave it to me. It's like shit.
Never sold that guy the staple sandwich.
And we sell tacos now. We're a taqueria.
I know,
Me
she's-
and
I
Mama
feel
means
like-
taqueria.
I feel like with all the buildup and like talk, like we've made this a local institution. Like he's got to keep the old menu. Like,
well, it's going to be separate
gotta-
kitchen entirely.
Well, I mean, whatever. But I
Yeah,
think
he's
like
He's gonna be working 2 stands.
Yeah.
he's gonna send
I mean,
fucking Gord out to get her a staple plus, a staple deluxe, and he's gonna come back with tacos.
this isn't what I asked for.
But wait till she tries them, though.
I don't know. She seems to love the staple deluxe.
Because there was no
She called
flavor.
it out specifically.
There's no flavor in the Underdark. They're missing the spices from above.
Spice melange. Spice melange.
Oh boy.
Right back to Dune.
Yeah. I mean, I got Dune on the brain pretty much constantly. No, I mean, I was funny. Been thinking about like Bleebly. It's kind of like that kind of an arc is so funny for a name so stupid. I mean, I guess it's no stupider than Muad'Dib. So like, it's kind of the same general
Wait,
energy.
what's the worm's name? Shia Halud?
Yeah, Shahalud.
Just ripped a bunch of Middle Eastern and Arabic words.
Yeah, just mash them together. I think that's kind of what he was doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like. It's going to be interesting at the end of all this, depending how many followers you guys get. Like, you're becoming like a pretty legitimate threat in the like cosmology of
In
gods
the
here,
pantheon of gods.
Yeah.
because like there hasn't been an upstart god in ages. Like there's no
One
been
that
no
is-
new gods this whole time.
one that's
There's-
specifically targeting the death of another god.
yeah.
Coming out of the gates,
Yeah.
fucking running.
Swinging.
Well, I mean, they
Well,
destroyed our
I have a-
town,
I have a
so
question.
Shooting my shot.
I have a question.
Yeah.
The more Krizik followers we kill, does that weaken him?
yeah, it does.
Interesting.
I mean, God's strength is based off of
Based on how many
belief.
followers they have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's start keeping track of that.
I
I
mean,
think-
but we don't know
I
how.
think you
I
can
mean,
figure, like
we don't know how
mess
many
around
they
with
have.
that.
So
Yeah,
I
I think
mean,
our follow.
But we'll know how many less they have.
That's true.
I mean, they have thousands.
Yeah,
of
it's going to be
followers.
like a
It's the-
negligible
for now.
amount.
It's the major religion
For
in this Aona, but
Just going to genocide a whole religion.
Convert.
I mean,
Convert.
what we're gonna try and do is
Aggressive
have
conversion.
them-
yeah. That's
What
the
is it?
political answer.
you have them renounce. I mean, that's mainly the thing that
Yeah.
for most of them that
To
I
directly
wanna do.
cut off
Well,
their power stream.
I'd rather not just like straight up kill everybody as much as like murder
high
hobo
level
mind
guys, yeah,
goes.
but like the
I mean,
low
they're
level
just
parishioners.
so anti us.
yes, they are
Both
very
sides.
anti-us.
If they
which-
just didn't like murder us, then we probably wouldn't meet with force. But every time we've seen one, they're like, die!
Describing like every religious conflict ever.
They're all time. We're just here minding our own business.
these fucking Calvinists come over the hill, and I don't know. I don't like their vibe.
Yeah, so I guess until we meet like a cool Krizik believer, we're just gonna kill on sight because everyone we've met so far has
tried to kill us
destroyed
on
our
sight.
town, genocide my people.
They are forcibly converting people too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Against
Yeah.
their
Yeah, I mean, it is, there is like there
Not
is
cool.
the reality of this world, which is that if Krizik were to die or be weakened enough, then the Maelstrom will end, and the Iron Scar will no longer be a prison for the Dreadforge. So,
But if Reggie's any indication, the Dreadforge are probably easier to turn back around.
maybe.
Yeah,
than
we got to
these
figure.
fanatics.
Yeah.
We got to figure that out at some point
No, we
too.
got-
That's you know.
we got an ambassador. Maybe if we find him.
Well, I mean, I don't really want to put Reggie in front of any of the Dreadforge that are bad.
in case the
because-
programming slips into him.
That or if they, I mean, I'm assuming they hit pretty hard from the ones that we faced. I assume he'd probably get his ass whooped.
Well,
He's a
to
little
be
guy.
fair,
Yeah, that's what I
Reggie
mean.
could
He's a
be
little
short
guy.
for regicide.
We get him in front of the king. He just starts murdering.
It's a king killing robot.
Just little thing.
If you know the name of the king or queen being killed, press 1.
You've selected regicide.
One of the best episodes.
That's
Bard of Darkness.
Oh, God, what if we
No,
go to the
season
Battle
6,
of the
episode
Bands
1.
and we see
It's the
Felix
9/11
and Reggie
the
up
Twin
on
Towers
stage
one.
with the king?
No.
isn't that?
Bard of Darkness. Bard breaks his leg, jumping off the treehouse into the pool.
Well, we
He's
killed.
stuck. Lisa,
I
they
mean-
think Flanders
I mean,
killed him
oh,
on.
yeah.
not
you're
Reggie,
right.
but
I'm
He's
sorry,
trying to call
the-
Felix is-
911.
Yeah. The
Felix, there's no way we're taking Felix back alive. I don't think we're going to be able to take him back.
No, I mean,
He spouts
I'm-
too many
I'm-
lies for us to believe him anymore.
I'm
Hold on,
leaving
hold on,
for
hold on.
Glebnor because of Glebnor's relationship with Genry.
I fucking love Genry.
Now,
But did we tell Pouncicles? Bring him in alive?
No,
we told him to track him. I don't.
Yeah,
track him. Yeah.
I don't.
Which
think-
he's done, apparently.
I don't think we told
He's on the
him
trail.
to kidnap. I don't remember exactly what we said, but I thought we only told him to track him.
Wanted.
You might have said.
I
to
pretty
bring
much
him.
told him like this man is bad. His people like murdered.
Yeah, Pouncicles is a pretty passionate dude.
he was
Yeah.
really excited to make a new friend that spoke Minotaur.
So
Me too.
He might be trying to
Finally.
garner some favor with our boy Toluga.
He already has.
Yeah, he does.
I know, but he doesn't know that.
I love
Wait a
him
minute.
like a son.
Hey,
oh shit!
brother!
Is Bouncicles the first paladin of Bleebly? Because he did take an oath to find this guy.
Oh, does that mean he gets powered up?
Have you guys accidentally created the paladin of Bleebly? That's very funny. Any of my friends listening, if anyone wants to come on and be a guest, if you want to be a Minotaur paladin, just let me know.
That sounds awesome. Actually,
It sounds cool as fuck.
a gun wielding paladin minotaur.
It's psychotic.
And his
Who
guns
also
are
might
just
be
his
part
muscles.
rogue.
Bouncicles, I gave him like 2 rogue levels so he could like
just can't
do
do
some extra
sneak?
sneaking and stuff. Yeah. I figured he
He's
basically
just a gigantic
I was gonna say, like-
tippy toeing.
His horn sticks out.
Yeah.
well, I was kind of thinking, I'm like, okay,
It's like
you,
a coat rack.
you basically like put him a coat rack on his horn? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, he just starts hiding in like buildings as like a coat rack.
The fucking trench coat.
The way I thought of it was like, I'm like, oh, you basically set him on the path of being like an Inquisitor rogue, where it's like he's just like finding clues and like hunting this guy. But yeah, I thought it'd just be funny to give him a couple rogue levels.
Yeah,
And-
because I specifically told him like, be safe,
yeah,
don't
yeah.
hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Like, we want to know where he is. If you can get
Mhm.
Reggie, return him to us, or if you could tell Reggie where we are so that he can come to us.
Yeah. Perfect.
But like, don't engage because this man can be like super dangerous.
Well, don't worry, everybody. All will be revealed in the next episode of Dicey Situations. Mark, can you take us out?
As always, folks, I thank you from the bottom of my gooey Glebnor heart for listening. If you could do us all a favor, rate, review, subscribe. I'm back on this, apparently. And please, again, tell your friends. We're fun. We laugh. Who doesn't like fun and laughter? Krizik. And if you don't do that, we'll never rebuild the house! Keep it dicey.
This has been a Business Shark production.